Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Raina, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I'm going to show you my FabFitFun for Fall 2025. I'm actually going to split it up into two parts. I'm going to first show you all the refills that I got this season, what I think about them, how much of a deal it is, and then I'll post that as soon as I can edit it and get it up there, because Thursday, August 14th, is the day that you can shop add-ons and refills, and that's for annual subscribers as well as seasonal subscribers. And then Friday will be seasonal customization. That's Friday the 15th. So I'm going to, in part two, I will show you my choices for the actual FabFitFun box, and I'll try to get that up as soon as possible as well. If I probably would be Friday morning. But you'll still have time. Even if you put what you think you want in your cart, you can still go back and add or take out, whether it's your add-ons or your customization. So you can always change that all the way up until Tuesday. And that's when everything closes. The add-ons and the customization closes at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. All right. So if you want to see what I got in my refills, and let me tell you, it's very fall themed, please stay tuned. So I did a few of the mystery items this season for the refills. There's always the mystery, what's it called? The FabFitFun mystery bundle. And if you add that in refills, which means it's a mini subscription of its own, and you would get that every season, and it's cheaper if you subscribe. Now, tip, you don't have to stay subscribed. You don't have to pay in advance or anything like that. Whether you're annual or seasonal, you can pay each time. But if you're subscribed, then you're guaranteed to get it each time after that until you unsubscribe. Sometimes things run out. Plus, you get a better deal, so it's worth subscribing if you're interested in it. Even if you just want to try it one time, then you can always unsubscribe before the next season's customization closes. So it can still be on there when the next, so right now is fall, so the next customization will be winter. You can have that refill on there all the way until customization for winter opens. Then you can make your decisions, and then you can take it out if you want to unsubscribe to that. Maybe you switch to something else, but there's always that option. So I wanted to show you the mystery and surprise ones that I got first. So I got the mystery bundle. It's right here. And they always have multiple bundles that go out. You almost always get 3 items in that mystery bundle. As the subscription, you only pay $19.99 for these 3 items. It's always well over that. I think the minimum is about $70, and that its retail value is. And I got mystery bundle number 14. Some people like to know what number because some people can actually see somehow. I've never seen it. I've never seen what number I'm getting in the, what do you call it? The confirmation. I've never seen the number, so I'm not sure how people know which one it is, but in case you want to know, it's number 14. So I went ahead and looked through everything and what I got and how much the retail value is. So I do already know what is in there, especially because it's not hidden. It's in a clear bag. But I will give you the retail value and then how much I paid for each item based on the retail value. And for the mystery bundle, based on paying $19.99 for the entire bundle. So first of all, we got from Chic and Tonic. They usually have some nice things. That might be one of those brands that collaborates, that's part of the FabFitFun umbrella. I'm not sure, but they always use this brand. So this is a 3-pack of reusable lunch bags, and I love that they're fall themed. So So there are, oh, they're all the same though. So they're exactly the same size and decoration. So lemons and fall colors, and there's 3 of them. Does it say what size these are? They are 8.5 inch by 7 inch for the size. They are freezer safe. They're BPA free, dishwasher safe, do not microwave, do not dry in direct sunlight. Oh, and okay. So if you can't microwave, then obviously they're not oven safe. There's that. Those are valued at $14. And since we only paid $19.99 for the bundle, the overall bundle value, by the way, is $81. So we went above that 70 for sure. We only paid $3.46 for this set of 3 reusable lunch bags. Then we also got, I'm in love with these. These are by Bear Paw. They're heel socks. So they're the kind of no-show type. And there is a silicone strip on the back of the heel. And they are a 6-pack mid-cut duster liners. And look at that little design on them. Isn't that so cute? I love dragonflies, so that's adorable. I think that's the only one with a design. Yes. So there's these purple ones. There's gray and white, black and white, plain gray, charcoal gray, and black. So those come in handy, and 6 pairs, so that's a nice little deal there. Those are valued at $28. So we only paid $6.91 for 6 pairs of nice socks. And then the last thing that came in that bundle is Fenty Skin, and this is a face mask. It's the Cherry Dub, what is it? Cherry Dub Blah to Bright 5% AHA face mask. I'm going to open that real quick and see if it smells like cherry, because I've been curious about that, and show you the texture. But that is valued at $39. The socks by themselves and this by itself are worth more than what I actually paid by themselves. So this is valued at $39. So based on that, we paid $9.62 for this face mask. Not bad. It's got the, show you the texture there. Little goopy. It actually does. It smells like, doesn't smell like black cherry. It smells like maraschino. Maraschino? It smells like cherry pie. That's what it smells like. Whatever kind of cherries are in cherry pie. It smells like the pie filling. Very much. It smells just like that. So that's what it looks like when you put it on. And of course you just leave it on for several minutes and then wash it off. And it's supposed to rehydrate and heal your skin. I believe it's firming. Let's see what the benefits are. So it's supposed to be brightening. It has the AHAs, BHAs, vitamin C, and Barbados cherries. So it brightens, clarifies, and visibly reduces dark spots for a quick glow up. And it's a jelly texture that leaves skin smooth, soft, and radiant. I'm definitely eager to try that. I don't usually care for face masks, but mostly it's the clay ones that I don't like. This, I'll put it on my face before I get in the shower and then just wash it off in the shower. So the overall value for that, again, was $81. So we saved 75% off of each of those items. Great deal. Then I got the men's, this wasn't a surprise one, but the men's Spongelle Trio. I think that was new this season because I don't remember seeing that before. It looks like this, and it's the men's complete buffer trio. So we have the Cedar Absolute, Bergamot Absolute, and what's the other one? Verbena Absolute. So that's what they look like. And oh, they smell amazing. And my man really likes these, so I went ahead and grabbed those for him. For the whole bundle, they're valued at $66. I paid $19.40. So that was like just barely over $6 each. But I also got the regular Spongelle Trio. This one is it's not called the surprise. What's it called? It's just basically it's a mystery Spongelle Trio, and each one is a seasonal. So I've gotten the spring set, I've gotten the summer set last season, and then now we got the fall set. And they're always such beautiful boxes. And this time we got honey hibiscus, guava tuberose, and amber nectar. These are valued at $40 for the trio. We paid $14.40. These ones are not in, oh yeah, both of these are in the refill. So if you pay for the regular price, it will be more. Those are the refill prices, the subscription prices. So, oh my gosh. All right, honey hibiscus smells beautiful. Kind of floral, but that crisp floral. Guava usually is one of my favorite, but something about that one is a little green, but maybe once I use it, it'll smell better. That's guava tuberose. And then amber nectar. Oh, that one's my favorite of the three. Also floral. They all have some floral to them, but at least it's a nice crisp kind of fall floral. All right, then we also got, I decided this time, because I hadn't done it yet, I decided this time to go ahead and just try the surprise room spray and the surprise Reed diffuser bundle, because I love my house to smell good, and right now we don't burn candles because it's too hot. So this is a great way to just kind of make the home smell nice. So for both of them, I'll show you the Reed diffuser in a moment, but both we got the same scent, which I'm not mad because this is perfect for autumn. This is by Coco Stone, and you can see this one leaked a little bit, but it's still full, and it just leaked inside the bubble packaging, so it didn't make a mess all over my box, thankfully. But this one smells like autumn. And I wrote down what the notes are: apple, clove, cinnamon, peach, warm musk, and vanilla cream. Yeah, it's making a mess everywhere. That smells warm and cozy. That smells so good. So those will be seasonal as well, just like the surprise candle. It's always going to be seasonal. So this was for the fall, and the room spray is valued at $24. We paid the subscription price of $8.90 for that. Great deal. And for the Reed diffuser, that's valued at $30, and we paid the subscription price of $11.10. For some reason, this one smells like more apple than the room spray. Oh my gosh. But when I smell it up close, it definitely smells the apple and the cinnamon. With this one, it has more of that woodsy notes that come out. This one, mostly apple with some spice. It smells amazing. So we'll probably put that in the kitchen. And then here's the Reeds. And that's a nice size too. So that'll last a good while. So along those same lines, I also decided to grab one of these Glass House Fragrance Reed diffusers. And these are Reeds that are already scented. So you just put it in a empty, like a vessel. In fact, I could probably even put them up in here. Something like that. You can put them in any empty decorative vessel. It doesn't need oil because these are already scented. I'm not sure how long they last, so I would have to let you know the next time. I'm thinking about doing a video in between seasons before winter of my favorite refills and what I think. And refills that I didn't care for so much. Anyway, so they have lots of scent options for these, and each of them comes with 5 Reeds. They are valued, it wasn't that amazing of a deal, but it was decent. They're valued at $16. We get them in the refills for $9.50. And there were, like I said, there were many choices. I wanted to get multiples just to kind of compare them, but I just got one, especially since I got this. So this one is One Night in Rio. They are passion fruit and lime scented. Oh wow, it's double sealed. That's nice. So, oh wow. They smell amazing. Yep, passion fruit and lime. I can definitely smell the passion fruit. It's very tropical and citrusy at the same time. That smells delicious. So the notes are ripe passion fruit, lime, raspberry, and orange. That's a good one. Good choice. I'm happy with that one. So I'm not sure if I'll keep that one as a refill or if I'll switch to a different scent for next season. Who knows? So if you can't tell already between the Spongelles, the room spray, and the Reed diffusers, I love scents. Scents make me happy. So I decided to get this body spray. This is from by Rosie Jane. And I love a lot, most of their perfumes I love. My favorite is Missy because it's tropical. But this is a hair and body perfume mist, and I hadn't tried any of those yet. So this is almost 4 ounces, and it's valued at $32. I only paid $17 for that. So almost 50% off, almost. This one is not a refill though. This was just in the add-ons, but I thought it was such a great price. And the other day I was wearing it all day. It is very personal. It smells like a personal musk, but it lasts all day. So it reminds me of maybe Fleur Missing Person or something along those lines, but it lasts longer to me because the Fleur Missing Person and the Glossier You, other scents like that. There's a Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. So those type of scents, that's what this reminds me of, but a little bit stronger. There's a little more sillage and definitely a lot more longevity. So this lasted all day and I just kept smelling it on me and it smells amazing. So I'm super happy I got that. Again, that one's the birthday suit. The notes are tangerine water, skin musk, and sweet apple. I also get the surprise lip gloss every season, and I have so far every season since they came out with it. This will be the first season that I'm not exactly thrilled. No, there was one other, it was the Jason Wu. But this one is Anastasia, and I love her lip glosses, don't get me wrong. But number one, last season for the summer box, the surprise lip gloss was also the Anastasia, but at least it was a fun color. It was this kind of gold, but once you put it on your lips, say over a lipstick or something, it doesn't look like gold. It just looks more, it looks shiny. It looks beautiful. I didn't think I would like it at first, but I do. This one is in the shade Cantaloupe. So I do wish that they had done, every season up until now, they've done a completely different brand than they have before. So this is the first time they've doubled up. It's not the same shade, but it's the same brand, and I'm not thrilled with the shade. So I guess, I don't know. I'm not going to try it on because I'd like to give it away. I don't think I would reach for it, and I don't want to try it and then know I don't like it. I already think I wouldn't, so I think it's just too pale. I guess if you just want a nude lip, that's what it could be for, but I feel like it would even make my lips paler than they already are. So that wasn't my favorite lip gloss, but most of the lip glosses have been amazing. So I've been happy with most of them. Anyway, that, the Anastasia, they guarantee a 15 or more value. This one was $22. for the refill price, we only paid $8.99. But I do love my lip glosses, and this is by Rodeal. This one was in the add-ons, not in the refills, but I had the pink one that is just kind of a nude. It doesn't look, it looks sheer on your lips, but ever since I started using that, I have tried to grab restocks, refills. I've tried to grab them again whenever I see them in FabFitFun sales or Ipsy sales. I grab them. They're amazing. So I had grabbed a brand new one of the pink, whatever that one's called, and lost it this summer when I was traveling. So when they had these two in the sales again, I went ahead and grabbed both of them. And I've tried this one, the red looking one. I think the shade name, what's the shade name? And these have collagen in them. I use them even for lip masks, and they have done wonders for my lips. When I use that every night for a lip mask, I barely even need to put on a lip balm during the day. So this one is called Sugar Coral, and even though it looks red, it doesn't show up as red on your lips. It has a hint of pink, so you can still wear it at night and not worry about it making a mess on your pillow. And then this one is called Wild Plum, and this one, in fact, I'll swatch them for you. I'll show you how sheer they are. They just give a barely tint of color on your lips. So that's the Sugar Coral. As you can see, you can barely tell. So it just makes your lips a little hint of color. And this is the Wild Plum. Right there. So barely anything, so that's not going to be messy or too much color. They smell like vanilla, so in case anybody does not like vanilla. Then I also got the 3-pack of seasonal towels. This one was new this season. This is also a refill. So every season we'll have a new 3-pack of kitchen towels that will match the season. So I was very excited to get this because it's been a while since I bought any new kitchen towels, and I love fall. That's my favorite season, so it was the perfect season to start. I'll show you what these ones look like. I could not find a retail value for these, but I know that, you know, they're generally going to be more than $20 for a 3-pack. I know that. We paid $13.60 for this set. On FabFitFun, once they start the customization, start the add-ons today, it'll say what the value is. But I didn't catch that in time to be able to write it down, and I can't go back and find it because it won't show until the customization opens, and it doesn't show the values on your receipt. All right, so anyway, this is just a tan with pumpkins, and that one's kind of sparkly, and it has that kind of canvas feel, and then even the edging is sparkly, very cute. And then we've got this kind of tan, I thought it was plaid, but it's, oh yeah, it's kind of plaid, like that. Very cute. And then we have this orange, it's a soft waffle material. So I love that. So I was very happy to get that. Last in the refills, I got the Play. Oh, this one was not a refill, but I always get, I used to get the large, the refills of the pet toys, and usually it would come with 2 or 3 in the bundle, and it was seasonal. But the last couple times I wasn't really interested in those options, but they did have this, and it's for the large dog. My dog is large. He's part Husky and part Anatolian Shepherd. And he loves, every time we get him a new toy, he gets so excited, and that's his favorite. all the way until the next time we get him a new toy because that one gets all gross because he uses it so much. So this is very large. It's a lot of the toys that come, if you get for large dogs, sometimes they're extra large. So keep that in mind. I could have easily gotten this small, and I don't think it's much smaller than this, and he would have been happy with it. He doesn't tear up his toys. He loves on them and loves to play fetch with them. Anyway, so this is by the brand Play, and so far I've liked all the toys that we've gotten from them. And this is valued at $14 for the large size, and we only paid $3.99. That's a great deal. And let me see if it has a squeaker. I didn't check. Yes. And thankfully I'm out in the studio, or he'd be running to come and grab that. So that's what I did for my add-ons and refills. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and watch for my box to post tomorrow. And I'll show you all the choices I chose, as well as a couple of extras. And I did get a couple of the deluxe options as well. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll be sure to leave a link once I post the other video, so I'll have links to both of them. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy shopping. Bye.